And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off just moments away. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Rollins. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced and the skill level continues to rise.
So the Hornets win the tip. Pass to Bridges. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. To the inside. And Giannis gets it to go.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Now Knipple. Back to Ball. From deep. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that, defense.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Miller. Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Giannis. Porter finds Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Shot from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. Ball's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Porter. His last outing, 16 points for him. Takes the 3. Hornets with the rebound. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined this evening.
Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. Charlotte has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Giannis against Bridges. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Ball. The shot by Rollins no good. Hornets leading by 3. Knipple with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Orlando. And here's Giannis. Back to Green. Pass to Giannis. Here's Turner. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. The Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Knueppel with it. He's against Green. And here's Miller outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges outside. Inside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, Miles Bridges showing you that he's not just a scorer. How about that pass and setup?
Rollins the pass to Turner. Outside, Green. The Bucks working the ball around. Porter, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And talking to Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
That's good from Knueppel. Sexton, he's checked in for the Hornets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Hornets trying to build a foundation doors. As we know, there are no quick fixes.
And I know that's tough for fans to hear. They've already endured so much losing with this organization. But the bottom line is, Kev, you know this, talent wins in this league. And it's not just some talent. You need a lot of it.
Charlotte leading by 4. Now, here's Ball. He had 22 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
To our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. The 4th spot held by Knueppel.
You know, coming into the NBA, you knew he could stroke it from long range, and over the past month, he's shown us exactly that.
Rollins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Knipple. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
There's Ball with the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Remember Ball, shot ready, always.
Bucks trail by 8. And here's Porter. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. And Turner kicks to Green from past the arc. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Milwaukee. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. And, of course, the Hornets. They're at the bottom of the conference. And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. Pass to Knipple. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Porter dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Porter. Here's Rollins. Still scoreless. 4 on the clock. The shot by Turner no good. Hornets leading by 8. Ball the pass to Sexton. Outside Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Antetokounmpo with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for Porter and finds him. Pass to Green. Turner inside. Defended by Sexton. Shots good by Turner.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Magic. Now, Knipple. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Ball from long range. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Ball's got 14 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Giannis. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Charlotte leading by 7. Sexton with it. Down low. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Turner. And a wide open look for Porter. Good on the triple. Porter's got his second bucket.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Here's Ball. He's got 14. Pass to Sexton. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Turner. It's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. Josh Green comes in for Ball. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Rollins. Bridges outside.
Come to me.
Bridges a screen on Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Turner with a screen on Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Giannis. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
The Hornets with the lead. Sexton kicks to Bridges. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Gets an open look and hits.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Porter. 5 points in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, Giannis, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Here's Kuzma. The Hornets pull it in. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Bridges outside. Here's Diabate. And it's sent back by Turner to the inside. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Knueppel. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw, so both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
James is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Sexton for 3. It's rebounded by Portis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now here's Anthony. Outside Portis. Pass to Trent. For 3, Harris. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game. Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Now Kuzma, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Deep 2 from Anthony, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Bridges' shot, good.
You can see the strength of Miles Bridges. Brushes that contact off like it didn't even happen.
Bucks trail by 3. Portis a screen on Sexton. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Anthony against Sexton. Bridges outside. Green with a screen for Bridges. No good on the 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Kuzma outside. Portis sets the pick for Kuzma. Back to Anthony. Portis the pass to Kuzma. Fires from the wing. And again, the Bucks miss. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Green. Back to James. Now Sexton. James a screen on Anthony. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, Colin Sexton with the pretty setup there.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Please give a for your next game.
Some changes here for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for Josh Green, and Miller's subbed in for James. Milwaukee also making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for Harris. Green comes in for Gary Trent, and Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Bridges. Green finds Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Here's Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Giannis outside. Trying to get something going, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's the perfect addition.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Bucks trail by 5 to the paint. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
The assist.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Miller following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Knueppel. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. 6 points for Knueppel.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
So it's the Bucks now. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target with his 3.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Knueppel with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rollins. Portis the screen. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Bridges misses.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Back to Giannis. Pass to Green. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
It's time for your Swarm Squad.
Turner's checked in. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Second is Knueppel.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Hornets leading by 4. And here's Miller. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. Giannis up top. Defended by Bridges. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Pass to Rollins. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Charlotte lead.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that 3-point shot.
And a deep 3 from Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. The Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Diabate. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a Renaissance man, very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Pass to Turner. There's the lob at the Kumbo. Stolen by Knipple. Back to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Diabate. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
The Hornets trail. Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Now here's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
The Hornets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
It's time for dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Oh, sit down. Show us those moves. Look at those moves.
Porter's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Substitution on the court.
Miller against Porter. Here's Plumlee. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, Kevin.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Miller, following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. Out to Miller. Here's Knipple. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Giannis passes to Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Miller surveying the floor.
2 minutes.
Pass the ball. Launches it. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Green. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. In deep. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 22 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Back to ball. Puts it up from 7. It's good. Ball's got 7 points here in this quarter.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
102 left to play here in the half. Inside. They kick it out to Green. Here's Rollins. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to ball. Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 24.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Green. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Green's got 5.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now Ball puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
Feels like he's tracking down every missed shot. Straight up, he's outworking the guy across from him. Fantastic effort.
And if you're the other team, you have to get a body on him. Box him out, man.
And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A games, and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So it's the Bucks now. They lead by 1. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets.
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Turner at center, with Antetokounmpo next to him. Collins is out there with Kevin Porter, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Turner's got 15 points.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Hornets trail by 6. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Bridges inside. Antetokounmpo defending, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. With the step back, and Ball slams it in.
There is just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo, shot after shot going down.
Bucks leading by 7. Outside, Porter. They set the pick. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Outside, Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Rollins the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. And here's Green outside. No good that time. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Kneppel. On the wing, Miller. Now Kneppel. Now Bridges. Over Green. Ball kicks to Bridges. And here's Miller. A three-pointer is right on target. Miller's got it back down to single digits for the Hornets.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Porter with the screen for Giannis. Unloads from 13. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Ball. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. And now it's only a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Porter dishes to Turner. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Miles Turner has a lot of value in today's NBA. This guy's got length, athleticism, excellent shot blocker. He can space the floor with the ability to make those jumpers.
And that one falls for Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
All free throws good from Turner. Hornets trail by 7. And a timeout called by Charles Lee.
Timeout.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. at the year-over-year scoring trend for Miles Turner.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Pass to Kneppel. Back to Ball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. TB all-world talent with LaMelo Ball, but health and win still a work in progress.
Kevin, we know this. He is highly skilled with the ball in his hands. He's a fearless shooter. For LaMelo Ball, it's as much about entertainment as it is skill.
And the first one drops.
Guys, LaMelo Ball is one of the most popular players with the younger generation, and I think it's the flair and the style and the freedom he brings to the game of basketball.
Ball hits them both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Giannis against Bridges. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
In the corner, Kneppel with it. Bridges outside. There's a good screen. Charlotte no good that time either.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's Giannis missing. Hornets trail by 7. Kneppel with it. 8 points for him. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And let's take this break to recognize some of the league's small forwards that have been on fire at the charity strike for all of the past month. Fifth on the list, Kneppel.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points. Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Hornets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Right side, Ball.
And that's just great recognition by LaMelo Ball. The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Porter. Buries the jump shot. Porter's got 13 points. Hornets trail by 9. Bridges outside. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bridges misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Giannis against Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Ball. 30 points in the game. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis with a head of steam.
That is the length of Miles Turner on the defensive end. What a job anticipating and giving his teammate an opportunity in transition. Nice.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Outside ball. On the wing, Bridges. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Miller. Can they get it? Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Turner with a screen on Miller. Porter looking it over. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. He's checked in for the Hornets. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Sexton. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Shoots over Kuzma. Bridges misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Porter. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Charlotte has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball, and the layup falls. Ball's got 32 points in the game.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Here is Porter. 19 points in the game. Pass to Rollins. Outside, Porter. Now here's Green. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Sexton. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside, Porter. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Rollins against Sexton. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And that one's good by Porter.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Knippel. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter of the game. From the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Rollins got 5 rebounds tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, ball. Shot to stop the run. Nice D from Porter. Buck shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Portis can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
Kuzma, left side. He can't get it to go.
He did it!
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Milwaukee on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Knippel. Miller is out there with Sexton. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Diabate in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. Bucks leading by 18. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And that one, good. Giannis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And here's Miller outside. A rebound by the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Giannis dunks it down.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Trent against Miller. Over Trent. It's hauled in by Trent. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Inside, here's Diabate. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Giannis passes to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard in screen and rolls because of them.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sexton against Anthony. And it's Sexton penetrating. And the wide open shot from Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's confident. I'll tell you what, Josh Green ready to shoot on the catch.
Here's Giannis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo's got 42 in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Miller kicks to Sexton. Back to Miller. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Knipple. Bangs on the trifecta.
Oh, Brandon Miller with the pretty feet.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Show me the spirit, fans. Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt. Free t-shirts are headed your way, fans. Get out of your seats and let us know you want one. Want to take home a free t-shirt, fans? We're looking for the loudest section. Who wants a t-shirt?
Who's checked in for the Bucks?
Honeybees.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Now, here's Sexton. Miller outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for an offensive rebound.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, some guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
And the first one at the line is good. For his age, Brandon Miller has an extremely polished offensive game.
He does, Kevin. You can count on him to carry an offense if need be for a 6-8 minute stretch. He's got size, he's got skill, and he's a willing participant offensively.
Both free throws good for Miller. And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hornets. Miller outside. And here's Sexton. Fires the three. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Sexton. Miller's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo. TB1 complained about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by Milwaukee. And here's Miller outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Count that one.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Diabate. Now Miller. Latrey. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
On the wing, Giannis. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Diabate. Here is Miller. Shoots. Diabate. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Diabate. Antetokounmpo defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Again, the Hornets score.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Bucks leading by 21. Now, Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. The Hornets pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's Miller with the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Turner with a screen for Giannis to the inside. Shots good by Turner. And that's 21 points for Miles Turner.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick and roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Miller outside. Knuppel with it. Here's Diabate. Miller outside. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off. Antetokounmpo finds Anthony. Can't cash in from close range.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Pass to Sexton. Here is Miller. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination. Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
So it's the Hornets now. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. comes in for Colin Sexton. The Bucks also changing it up. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Porter comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. On defense, Milwaukee. Pass to Knippel. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Loads it up for Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. On the wing, Bridges. Rollins against Ball. Miller outside. Clock at 6. Here's the screen. Traps in the tray. Miller's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And Turner throws it down.
Miles Turner doesn't play bully ball often, folks, but that's a big-time bucket.
1:46 left in the game. Miller outside. Outside, Ball. Out to Bridges. Unloads. Milwaukee with the rebound. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys work just a little bit harder.
And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Here's Knippel. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Yes, that goes in.
Kevin Porter
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Giannis, a statement game tonight. What message does a win like this send to the league?
I think the team played really hard. We moved the ball real well, and we made shots. We just got to keep getting better every day and playing good basketball.
One day at a time. Thanks, Giannis, guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.